Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune back into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so we'll go over today what I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. Honestly, yeah, well, we've been in a little bit of chop this morning from what I can see. But I do see this. You know, it doesn't look bad if we can somehow hold on to this. Hold on. I do want to tell the team members that we're on live now, though. As of right now, yeah, there's a lot of plays that I am waiting for that are currently just in consolidation. I know that there's no need to rush into anything. Hold on, let's tell the team members that we're on live now. Let's see here. TikTok live now. All right, cool, perfect. All right, yeah, we're on live. I do have to pull up the other chat too, so give me 1 second here. I'm gonna pull this up. All right, yeah, we just pulled up the chat here. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys. Yo, Griff, what's up? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for pulling back in. Shout out to Hatch as well. So yeah, we're back on live. Got on like what 10 minutes late, but yeah. I will be honest. I did have a decent scalp on MU today. That was right at market open, but as of now, and also Tesla did end up doing absolutely amazing too. But I will be honest, I did end up missing that one though. But honestly, let's go over it though. And so this was my original box here. So we did have a box here, and we did this on a 4-hour too. So we had a nice box there that needed to be broken. We ended up breaking above. We went up into this empty space here. So yeah, I did tell the team members that I was waiting on this this morning. I told the team members, obviously yes, I did have a little bit in MU. I did miss Tesla though, but you can see watching MU Tesla at open. This was right in the morning. And as you can see, Tesla, this was the before. So I pretty much posted what I was looking at. Also, see, so Tesla, you can see that before we were at that 335. But I will be honest, it happened too fast. So I couldn't get the entry on this one. But yeah, it's all good. No worries about it. So yeah, I'm not going to just chase into this play. Just because we already had, you know, that box, that Potter box here. We broke outside of the Potter box, and then we went up to the empty space there. But yeah, as of now though, what I'm seeing next is this. So yes, if you miss one play, perfectly fine. Obviously, I did have a nice gap on MU though, so we'll move down here. This is, and you know, it doesn't look bad, doesn't look terrible from what I can see. Yo, Jimmy, what's up, my guy? Good to see you, bro. We do have this. So we do have this empty space here. I'm also looking at if we can break above this top off. So there is another Potter box here above this 344 area. I'm looking for this empty space to this upside if we can potentially get it. So right now we're at what? At this 342 area. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Spy does look pretty good too. So I'll keep an eye on that. As of that, looks like we are in a little bit more chop. I'm pretty sure Trump is speaking right now, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, if we can, yeah. So same thing here. It looks good. It looks decent. We have the empty space, so we have exactly what we want. Now, all that I'm waiting for is a break and closure under this wall. So, yes, we have the empty space under us. Right now, yeah, we're just inside of consolidation, so I'm not going to do anything except for just to wait on that. So, yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. We'll keep going here. Where's NVDA at? So let's see. 1 second here, 1 second here. All right, not meaning to do that. So, wow. Looks like, yeah, we're trying to head up there. So nothing on that I'm seeing. Yeah, just waiting on a couple of these trades. And honestly, not in any rush. Just going to wait. Spy does look really good, though. So yeah, I'll wait on Spy. We'll keep an eye out on that one. We'll see how that plays out. Alright, so IWM, let's go ahead and get rid of all this. What I can see here, and honestly... Oh, that looks really good. Yeah, that little... So yeah, you know, I will be honest. Yes, I do see that 4 hour. It looks a lot better. So, of course, yes, we do have this nice gap up. You can see 2 green candles with no red candles in between these green candles. So this is the empty space that I'm targeting to the downside. I'm also seeing that... So, on this bigger time frame, yes, let's just go ahead and break this one down before... I'll drop down to that lower time frame. So yeah, we do have what, another box there. We break under that. I personally don't see any resistance till down to this red candle. So it looks good. Another box here. So basically trading from one box to the next. But as of now, hold on, give me a second here. Oh, Spy's coming close too. Oh, Spy's looking really good. Hold on, give me a second here. Give me a second. Oh, that looks decent. If we can hold, that would be great. Let's see here. 30 minutes. Give me a second, guys. Pretty much just, so, 15 minutes. So I do like that. 1 hour too. So yeah, what I'm basically seeing is, yes, that we do have this empty space, this clear move up and no consolidation. We can somehow continue under. I would love to see if we can hit into this empty space to this downside here. So honestly, looks good. But yeah, if we do go back to this box, so this is where buyers have control. So this bottom level here, this is where buyers have control. But so if we end up pushing back here, I can definitely see us going back up. But if we can, we do have that empty space there, which honestly looks pretty good. Not bad, not bad. See if it will hit that TP there. Very, very close. That actually looks really good. Let's see if we will touch it. Let's see if we'll touch that. Very close, very close, very close. Might not be a bad little trim there. Hold up. Oh my gosh. Let's see. All right, that's close. Hold on. Let's see. I do want to see if we can hit those final TPs so we can. That looks so good. We'll look at IWM as well. So yeah, that's very, very close to that TP there. When it's very close, I do like to, you know, trim up, of course. All right, well, yeah, we'll look at the other stocks. I promise we'll go over all the other ones. This was the only one that seemed very close. Obviously, we go back into this box here. Definitely finding re-entries, of course. If we do, so yeah, if the runners do go down and hit, that's perfectly fine too. So, he must have, dude. I haven't even listened to it. Well, if it's bad, it's good for me. But yeah, we were like, what, very close to that entry there. That TP, sorry. But yeah, if we do end up going back into this box here, definitely end up going there. But yeah, it looks good. I think the 2 hour looks a lot better. Hold on, give me a second here. Honestly, the 2 hour looks a lot better. So there's a long way down, but I did see it like on a 1 hour. It was just a little bit more structure. But yeah, that 2 hour looks really good. He said I listened for like 2 minutes and couldn't do it. Dude, yeah, I don't even, I didn't even pull it up. Still has 9 minutes left. But yeah, that 2 hour looks so good though. So if we can, looks really decent. So yeah, if we go back to this box, definitely find, you know, I'm definitely gonna re-entry time. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any of these plays. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything, of course. But yeah, this is where price likes to reverse. Obviously, we were like what, 5 cents away. Obviously, what, 8 minutes left for that candle too. We'll have to see. That 2 hour looks amazing though. Tips for take profit and stop loss. So basically, for me at least, and yes, I use this box, this POTTERBOX, and yes, it tells me if I can enter. It tells me if I need to exit for, you know, TPs or stop loss. This box tells me everything. So what I'm targeting is this empty space, and yeah, I'll be honest. When we're going to our targets, when we're close, I do like to trim along the way. As you can see, yeah, we got down to this. We got down very close to that first TP. Definitely great trim area. Obviously, for me, for my stop loss, if it goes back to the box, or let's just say if I have a bad entry, then yes, I will always find a re-entry. So let's just say if I get into a play, my target's hit. So my first TP is where I want to take out most of my position, and then I leave the runners trying to reach that final TP. That's just how I do it. So yes, this first blue line here, this is where price could typically reject. But no, just make sure, just do your own research before doing anything, of course. The way I think about it is this. We have the box, so we have the POTTERBOX here. We have the empty space. So the way I think about it, are we in the empty space? Yes. Nice. I could be in the trade. Are we back in? So if we are we back into the box? So if we go back to the box, or if we're in the box, do I take the trade? No. That's just pretty much how I do it there. Let's see. You know, appreciate you all tuning back in to the live stream. The last candle fake. How do I prevent that? For me at least, like, let's just say if I have a great entry and we're going down, I will be trimming along the way. Obviously, yes, I'm not telling you guys to enter to do anything. I will be trimming along the way, and if it reverses, yeah, I pretty much just cut it and try to find a re-entry as fast as I can. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, there is still that empty space there. Where's IWM? Oh my gosh, yeah, IWM looks good too. All right, we'll keep an eye on these. But yeah, we still have that empty space to this downside. But I will say, if we go back into this box here, we could potentially reject to this upside. So this is where buyers have control here. All right, so IWM. Hold on, I do want to go ahead and create this. So 1 second here. Oh, that looks amazing though. At least on this 1 hour too. Entry, exit. Middle of that move there. Yeah, that looks really good too. So yeah, a lot of these trades look really decent. IWM looks really good too. So IWM, yes, we do have what, empty space here. We move up, no consolidation. We break under. We could potentially go into this box here. So we'll have to see. And yeah, either the play works or stop losses get hit, and that's pretty much it. And no, I'm not telling anyone to enter into any of these trades. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. Dang, IWM. He said it was for about 5 minutes. Honestly, IWM looks so good too. So what, 4 minutes left? We'll see how everything plays out. Still doesn't look terrible, but Spy can be one of those ones. So we'll have to see. Yeah, they look really good. So I am waiting. I do see, you know, a couple good end of day swings as well. So we'll have to see how everything plays out. But yeah, pretty much this POTTERBOX tells me pretty much everything. So yes, I know I'm just going back and forth through them. That 2 hour looks really good though, I will say. Let's see here. So if we close, of course, either, yes, empty space, or we want to see if we can retest that wall there. Unless we go back on the box there. IWM, looking pretty decent too. Pretty nice, pretty nice. And no, I'm not selling any of you guys against any of these plays, so yes, please do your own research before doing anything, of course. I feel like Spy might do something crazy here. WM doesn't look too bad. I do want that 4 hour too, though. That 4 hour looks really good. 4 hour looks decent. What? 2 hour. He said more and more. So we'll see. IWM looks amazing though. Hold on 1 second here, 1 second. Yo, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Do you think they're gonna break or fill? Honestly, I feel like Spy may I feel like we may end up, if we close under, I feel like we're gonna retest this wall. So if we can break under it, I could see us hitting that TP. Or if we go back into this box here, this is where buyers have control. We could potentially continue up. So IWM looking decent too. Still waiting on Tesla. So yeah, we'll see. Well, we have like what, 1 minute, a minute 30 to this candle closure. Yeah, I appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, not selling any of you to get into any of these trades. I'm only looking at the charts, and that's pretty much it. So no, not selling anybody to get into any trades. So yes, you all have to do your own research. I'm only looking at the charts, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, pretty much same thing for IWM. Empty space. If we go back into this box, got to be really careful on that. So I do want to see if we can retest too. So that's that top, this bottom wall, that 637 area. It's just like moving very slow. I do want IWM under that, what, 219 area too. Be great. And no, I'm not telling anyone to enter into any of these trades, so yes, please do your own research before doing anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research. Let's see. Oh dang, IWM's moving. Not bad. Looks like we might have some trouble here if we reject here again. But we shall see. So yeah, right here is a key level that needs to be broken. So So yeah, that level needs to break here, or I could see us reject. So yeah, this little level there. That's what I'm seeing. So if we can't reject here, or if we can't drop down here, I feel like we're gonna reject. So we'll have to see. Having a rough time around that little area. So yeah, that's a very crucial area right here. Obviously, that 2 hour looks amazing though. It just looks so good. So we'll have to see. Hold on 1 second here. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any of these trades. So yes, please do your own research. I would never chase into anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research here. He said T. Dang. So let's see if we end up getting that retest or if we push down. Honestly, doesn't look bad. Where's Tesla at? Oh, Tesla's coming close. Oh, wow. Hold on. Give me a second here, too. That looks good. All right, we should keep an eye on this, too. Got my alert on that. So, yeah, we couldn't, as of right now, if we do retest, I do want to see that 637. Same thing with IWM. So that area there. It's just still like very slow movement. And yes, please do your own research before doing anything. Yo, Leah, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. If we could get out some chop, that would be great. Alright, Tesla not doing anything yet. Tesla looks really good though. So yeah, I was waiting on Tesla this morning. I told the team members I was like, look guys, might get Tesla to open. It just happened so fast. But yeah, we did have MU though that, you know, did pretty decent too. All right. Let's see. Can I look at TTD? Okay, yeah, no worries. Honestly, I think I seen it earlier. I think I sent it in the chat earlier. But yeah, we'll take a look there as well. Alright, so back to that box there. We'll see. 2 hour looks okay. Tesla, where are we at here? Right, so yeah, let's see if we can retest this top wall here. Did you? I missed. Yo, appreciate the follows, really appreciate it. So yeah, this is the top wall that needs to. If we reject here, I can see this downside. But yeah, if we reclaim this floor right here, I can see it's going up. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Not really anything too exciting as of this second, except for Tesla. All right, so hold on, TTD, and yes, I'm keeping an eye on all these other trades too, just to see where we end up going. Hopefully we just don't stay in this little section right here. This is like the slowest movement all day. Well, let's see here. It's still having a lot of trouble getting under this level. But if we can, I do want to see if we can push down. Let's see. Also TTD. Where are we at here? Give me a second. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go over TTD as well. So yeah, yeah. Okay, so TTD. I think. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. 1 second here. He said, "Okay, stop talking. All I want to hear is bye." I'm reading the chat right now. So yeah, Trump is still talking here. So yeah, and I'm not really expecting any crazy movement, since they're yapping. I mean, the play can still hit, but I feel like if it does, it'll be very, very slow. But no, not telling anyone to enter into anything. So yes, please do your own research. There's like a whole bunch of slow moves. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. Yeah, appreciate all the follows. Really appreciate it. And yeah, as for it, like, if we are in chop, or obviously if Trump is speaking, we go obviously very, very much lighter. We reduce our risk. Obviously, you can see why. Yeah, so yeah, right now I'm not really, rushing. I'm not really into anything, heavy, of course. But yeah, we'll have to see how everything else plays out. I mean, yeah, the play could potentially end up continuing and hitting the targets, but looks very, 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 very slow. But honestly, I do see the end of day swings. So I do have a couple end of day swings that look really good too. Let's see here. TTD. All right, cool. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go get some water. Dude, yeah, I was about to go get some right now. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. If you want to join the free chat or the VIP, link is in the bio. But yeah, just give me a second. I will be right back. Gonna get me some water here. Hopefully, when I come back, the target will hit. So we'll see. But yeah, I don't know, that little level there. All right, 1 second, guys. Yo guys, I'm back. All right, so looks like well, we almost hit it, or we're trying to. But yeah, I do want to see if we can, definitely hit. Hold on, let's fix this. Let's make that perfect. So what? Literally like what, 3 cents away. All right, so yeah, we'll keep it going. We'll keep on looking at some more trades too as well. All right, so hold on, let's see. So it looks like IWM is back outside this box here. Looks like we retested there. Okay, okay. So yeah, you know, even though, yeah, we did have that, what, decent dip, it's still just moving so slow. It's just moving too slow for me. I wish they would stop yapping so they could just move the markets. But honestly, I'm not even... Dang, if IWM can finish that, that would be great. That would be tough. So SPY. Also, where's Tesla? Tesla. Alright, so Tesla not there yet, almost. Ooh, Tesla's look really good. I feel like it could potentially finish it, but if it does, yeah, it's going to be very, very slow. Grab some sharp link at dude, Fireman Ross. Keep up the great work, bro. So if it happens, we'll honestly we'll just keep going to some more stocks here. Don't want to just eye that all. The AMD. All right, AMD. I'm waiting on that. We'll take a look. We'll keep going there. So I'm waiting on that too as well. Google. TTD. We do need to retest as well. So yeah, I'm not really. Let's see here. Let's see. PayPal 2. DraftKings, WMT. Oh, Walmart looks good too as well. So yeah, SPY, we were like what, 3 cents away from that first TP there. Honestly, if we go back to this box here, could see that potential upside. All right, so Walmart looks good too as well. MU, let me see. Yeah, let's see where MU is at too as well. Honestly, MU looks good. So, had a nice little scalp on it this morning. We still have this empty space above us. Honestly, I'm not gonna touch this until the end of the day. I do want to see last hour if we can possibly hold above that 124. If it does hold above this 122, may try you know, light lotto entry, but we'll have to see how that plays out. But yeah, we'll have to see. Google, anything there? Tesla, where are we at? So yeah, there's a lot of end of day entries that I'm waiting for. And yeah, we mainly swing trade end of day, last hour. Is when we mainly get into our entries anyway. And yeah, you can pretty much see what. Obviously, you can see what we were waiting for. Tesla, you know, that ended up hitting that target. I did end up missing that one. Had a little bit of MU. Went up to that, what, 127. See, that was this morning. Okay, so looks like SPY's right at this box here. So we'll see how it reacts here. All right, cool. Tesla. Come on, Tesla. Let's see. 24-hour. All right, so on this, let's take a look. 4-hour chart. There's possibly move to this downside. So, honestly, let's go to a 2-hour possible 1-hour chart here. Honestly, MU still looks good to the and no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any of these trades. So, yes, you all have to do your own research. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Join the free chat or the VIP. Just make sure to do your own research before doing anything, of course. So for Google, oh, that looks good actually. There is a top wall there, bottom wall here. So yeah, we're in what, consolidation. Okay, buyers are taking control there. Google right under this bottom wall. What I'm looking at is if we can break. We have empty space down to this wall here. So yeah, first TP would be the inbound. So this is where price could typically reject there. AMZ, dude, honestly, I've been waiting on Amazon all morning. We're very close. It looks good. Also, ARM, yeah, we'll go over that too. Honestly, I'm gonna leave that one up. So 2 hour closes in 43 minutes. Okay, cool. So ARM, I did tell the team, you know, this looked good. I wanted this to the upside. I wanted to see if we could retest, and yeah, I told the team members, yeah, I didn't enter into that. So yeah, right now we're back into this box here. I don't really want to do anything. It still looks good if we can reject, but yeah, right now I'm not touching that. So that was on ARM. AMZN, you know, I've been waiting on this one pretty much all day. What I can see here, and you know, it looks good. Clear move up, no consolidation. I'm waiting for a break under. So I'm looking for a candle body closure underneath this level. As you can see, this time I used wicks. So I usually use body candles, and if I would have used a body candle, that would have been the wrong points of contact. And yeah, I would have had it got stopped out. You can see we went into the wall here, right? But I saw wicks this time. So I seen 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 wicks at the same exact price. So I'm looking for a break in the candle closure under this level here into this empty space. So yeah, you know, yeah. A lot of times you can see me, yes, I use body candles mostly for the boxes, but the wicks matter too as well. So this time I saw wicks. So that's what I saw here. Or that's what I see. So I do like under that 220. But yes, just make sure to do your own research. Not telling any of you to get into any of these plays. I'm not into this play. Obviously, we're in the box. I'm not taking anything. So like same thing for all these other trades. You can see what we did just Friday. You see what a few of the members did there. Obviously, I can't show you much. You would all have to just look in the gains page if you want to see what we do here. They already gave me a restriction today. All right, so SPY almost there, but yeah, let's see. So yeah, ARM, nothing there yet. RVN, nothing there yet. VA. All right, cool. Yeah, honestly, if we keep chopping, end of day swings look really decent to me. Yo, PHSK, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So Tesla, and yeah, Tesla had a beautiful move this morning. You can see, yes, I was waiting on this. Honestly, yes, I did end up missing Tesla. I got in a little bit of MU. Had a nice scalp in there, but I told the team members this morning, I was like, and this was right before market open. Plays I am waiting for. You can see Tesla calls, MU calls. So you can see Tesla. We were at that 335 area. Tesla now is at 343. So that went up wildly. It went up, pretty crazy. Yes, I'll get that off my screen too. But it happened so fast. Obviously, if I miss a play, there's always going to be another one. So as of right now, Tesla, I still see something else there. And, it looks good. Maybe end of day if it doesn't want to do it right now. So we'll have to see. Yo, appreciate all the follows. Appreciate all the likes. Hold on, let's get this off my screen really quickly. Let's take a look. Let's see. Let's get that off my screen there. Let's plug this in. All right, cool. Wait, is he still yapping, yo? Let me see here. 1 second. 1 second. So 11:20. All right. Cool. Yo, Beach Boy, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. So yeah, right now, yes, there's no need for me to rush into anything crazy. Obviously, I told the team members, yes, we have to be, a little bit more careful. Just because Trump was speaking at what, 10? But as you can see, hold on, let me back that camera up. There's also more entries that I'm looking at. Amazon, I've been waiting on this one all morning. And honestly, I do see two. We do have the upside. We also do have this downside here. We're just in this box, so we're just going to have to wait on that. And that's pretty much it. All right, so Google, dang, almost had that. So looks good if we can get this empty space, this downside here. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Right now, looks like we're in that chop there. SPY, BA. So yeah, BA, nothing yet. Let's see. So yeah, BA still waiting on that. Okay. RIBN, IWM. So yeah, let's go to IWM too. Let's see here. 219s. Honestly, I would still. So what, 37 minutes to that candle closes too. See, I would just wait for a candle closure for this one. See if we can get that. Obviously, I do see this, so if we do somehow, some way, and hopefully we do, break under this bottom level. This is only 4 hour too. We do have this empty space to this downside, so this is the bigger move that I'm seeing. It looks good. It looks decent. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. So, it looks good. On a 1 hour, 2 hour, still, same thing. There's also a little bit more empty space. That looks good. So, yeah. Higher time frame still in that box. But there is still a little move here that, looks really good. So if we can continue, it looks good down to there. Empty space. Could see us potentially going down to that, 219 area. If we can get this clear break below. But yeah, I do like that 4 hour. So yes, if I'm on a higher time frame, I do love the higher time frame moves. I definitely would take the higher time frame rather than the lower time frame. But you can always go down to a lower time frame and find there's more boxes, even on a 1 minute chart too. All right, so now let's keep going. SPY. See if we can reject there. That doesn't look too bad. So starting maybe DVA 50% on China. Oh, $3 billion. Wow, that's a lot of dollars for sure. Let's see here. So right now, yeah, it's a whole bunch of chop. I do see a couple end-of-day swings that I may participate in. We'll just have to see how everything plays out. All right, yes, guys, give me one more second. So yes, commercial break right now. So yeah, give me one more second here. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, links in the bio. Just make sure to do your own research. So yes, if you join the free chat or the VIP, just make sure to do your own research, of course. Link is in the bio for the Discord too. All right, so yeah, we'll keep going. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Yo, what's up, everyone? I'm back. All right, so, yo, Aaron, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, bro. All right, so you want to see what the cues? Yo, what up, my guy? Hope you're doing well and great call out on Tesla. I'm up 80%. Dude, fire DB, keep up the great work, bro. So yeah, Tesla, yeah, it was. I will be honest, I ended up missing it, but yes, I did end up posting this inside of the Discord. Obviously, yes, I did grab some menus, so honestly, great day. But I do want to see if we can get a couple more trades, of course. But yeah, you can see what I posted this morning. I told the team members 2 minutes before market open. Before the market open, you can see obviously before where we're at what the 335s, and then we're at this 343 area. And yeah, that happened right at market open, so I know a few of the members did end up getting into that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's, yeah, so I post all my setups. Obviously, I just had MU, but yeah, Tesla. I looked over, I was like, dang, that move already happened. I literally blinked my eyes, and those targets ended up hitting. And honestly, it still doesn't look too bad here. So we'll have to see. And you know, for something new, is this. We do have clear move down, no consolidation here, right? So basically the same thing that I saw here, but you know, just different levels. What I am looking at is if we can get this nice break above this, what, 344 area. I don't see any resistance up here, so that's what I like. Yes, have to be careful right here. That's just what I'm seeing, so doesn't look too bad there. And right now, and yeah, if we reject this level, so this is where sellers have control, so that's where price could typically end up rejecting. All right, 1 second here. All right, so it's plugged in. IWM. All right, so IWM, it's still under the box, so which is great. So the Qs too as well. Hold on, let's see. Tesla's looking great. All right, cool. QQQ, SPY. So pretty much, you know, for SPY, how I do it, yes, I do like to see if we, you know, get a little bit of strength. And yes, I do like to go down to the lower time frames and see where we're, you know, sitting at, standing at. Personally, I'm not seeing any like type of movement right now, so I'm just going to stay away unless I can see we get like a nice little flush down, and then can try to find that range there. All right, so we'll keep going. And yes, please do your own research before doing anything. Not selling any of you guys and gals against any of these plays. So yes, you all have to do your own research. Dude, he's still talking. That's crazy. I didn't even know he was talking still. Yo, good morning, good morning. Can you check Visa for me? Yeah, no worries. Hold on. This doesn't look bad here. If we can stay above, hold on. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. We're still underneath this box, so what, 29 minutes left? So yeah, if sellers end up take control here, that's what I can see. Angelina, what's up? Thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. And no, I'm not saying anyone's to get into any of these trades. Right now, we're still inside of this box here. I might just wait for that close this time. Unless if we can hold it above. We'll see, though. Alright, so right now, IWM still underneath this wall, which still looks really good. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how this plays out. So, yeah, I'll keep an eye on it for sure. Alright, for the Qs, we'll go over this too as well. So yeah, Tesla this morning. I called this one out this morning. Boom. We were at what, this 335, or you can't really see it, but yeah, 335 right there. I told the members this morning what I was looking for. This is right before market open. Said starters if who can hold. Obviously I had starters in MU. Those ended up doing great. Ended up scalping that. But Tesla, yeah, it went crazy. We were above my level. We closed above. So that was the only time. That was the only reason I told my members this. I usually don't say things like this unless I can see it for sure. Like, and boom, we ended up above our wall. And yeah, and you can even ask my members. I don't even tell them, I'm going to enter in right directly at open. I only do that if I see something that's decent. If I see something that's that has potential for sure. But yeah, that was pretty much it for that. So yeah, Tesla, we're at that 344 now. So we were at that 335, my original wall. And yeah, you can see that was pretty much it. So that is on Tesla, QQQ, SPY, IWM. So it looks like the IWM could potentially go into the empty space there. We'll have to see. Yo, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. Yo, thanks for the gift as well. And yes, if you guys want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat. You can also join the VIP chat as well. Links in the bio. You can see what we did here. Obviously, you can see what we did here just Friday too as well. See what one member did there. You can chat. You can see. Shout out to Barbie. Obviously, yes, you all have to look yourself. You can see in the game space. So, yes, just join the free chat. See how I like it. You don't even have to join the VIP if you don't want to. Ooh, Tesla. KO looks good. And sound. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll go over those too. So where are we at? 344, 17. That looks really good though. It's really pretty decent. I can't even lie. Definitely have to be careful around that 348 area though. Especially if we can get that close. So we'll have to see. So buyers and sellers are pretty much fighting this area right now. So we'll just have to see. And yes, I should extend my box, but it's cool. All right, so hold on. Let me see here. KO and then all right, QQQ sound. Wow, that is crazy. That is so crazy. Yeah, that's wild. So sound, yeah, we ended up breaking above my top wall. We ended up rejecting here. So we rejected off. So we ended up closing above. So this is why I talk about the rejections once we close. And yeah, we closed a little bit higher. That's why a lot of times I like to wait for retest if I want to get in. So you can see we did end up retesting this bottom wall or this top wall here. We ended up touching that first and final. What I can see now, if we can get that break, we do have this empty space above us too. So that 2268 doesn't look bad. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out too. That doesn't look terrible. Tesla's still right at that wall there. Okay, cool. All right, so KO, we'll take a look here as well. Tesla looks really good. If we can hold above KO and sound. All right, so yeah, we did sound. And yes, let's do what KO. They just gave me another restriction. That's crazy. I think that's my second one today. Alright, so anyways, whatever. So, I think I did this on a weekly chart if I'm not mistaken. Alright, yeah, I did this on a weekly chart. This is what I just see here. Let's go ahead and make this box a little bit better. What I'm looking at, and yes, I know this box looks a little bit different. Clear move up, no consolidation. What I can see here is, yes, we do have a nice potter box. So I'm waiting for a break and a body counter closure underneath this level, underneath this wall here. And if we can somehow get that, I don't see any resistance to down here. And yes, this is also another box. So the top wall there, another bottom wall here. So yeah, that's just what I see. That looks really good. So, you know, it is looking pretty decent. So we'll have to see how that plays out on that. All right, CTD, we'll take a look there. Also, QBTS. What about the 2 hour? Let's see. So on the 2 hour, okay. Let me see. Hold on, give me a second here. Okay, yeah, I do see it is setting up. So, looks like we're trying to build that bottom wall there. We do have that empty space here, though. So, that's that 69-59 area is what I'm seeing. Yes, I do want to see if we can close like this so we can consider this as a box. So, yeah, CTD, I think we are, yeah, we're still inside this wall here. So, yeah, we ended up closing above. If we can't get outside this 55 area, gonna look for something new there. So no, I didn't end up getting into this one. So yeah, we'll have to see how that plays out. So yeah, right now we're in this box, so we want to see if we can still get outside of this 55-70 area. All right, so Tesla, Tesla's looking good now. Looks like we are pretty much outside of this wall here, so well, that looks really good. Doesn't look too bad, honestly. Yeah, there's a lot of trades that, you know, look really good. He said, "OMG, he's still talking." So yeah, right now, you know, yeah, mostly a chop day, not really in a rush to do anything crazy. Still had a decent day, of course, but ooh, that looks good. That looks decent. So what, 20 minutes, 29 seconds left for that close as well. So buyers and sellers are, you know, fighting this position right now. So if we can stay above, get that close, looks good. Obviously, can't wait to take this back to the downside here too. So we'll have to see how everything plays out. Obviously, what, 20 minutes left as well. If we continue, we do have that empty space above us, so we'll have to see. Do like that 350. We can continue to push. Oh, let's see. Let's go to a 30-minute. $30, $15, $10. That's looking nice. Looking nice, looking real nice. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any of these plays, so yes, please do your own research before doing anything, of course. Alright, cool. 1 second here. So yes, you all have to do your own research. Not telling anyone to get into any of these plays. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. Have a lot of work to do inside of the VIP Discord. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. If you do want to join, links in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. I'll be live pretty much every single day. But yes, thank you all so much for having have a blessed one, guys. In Jesus' name, amen.